Hi guys! I'm here to do the mix and match part of these two videos, which I'm talking about Mix and Match, the show, which I watched every week and waited for the English subs, and I watched it like at 7 a.m. or at 11 p.m. Like, that didn't matter when the English subs came out, except if I was sleeping already. So I was really excited for this show, and I was really I really wanted to know more about the rest of the members, because if it was Team B in Win, it was BI and Bobby, and small part of Donghyuk and small of Jinhwan when they were together, like the three of them. So I was like, okay, I basically knew nothing of Yunhyeong and Junwoo, like nothing, when I started to watch this, and I watched the entire Win in one day, so it was really fresh in my memory. It wasn't because I couldn't remember, it was because we barely had anything with them. Like, they had Yunhyeong, oh my god, Yunhyeong, like, at his school, and I don't think they had anything with Junwoo, actually. Like, yeah, YG, you're totally not biased within your bias group. Okay, so, as I said in my Win version of this video, I think Team A was more ready to debut at the end of Win, so I think it was the right choice. Plus YG likes them more, so it was obvious that he's gonna keep them, and yeah, and Mix and Match, more money for YG for a TV show, and more stress for the kids, and they are gonna be like insane by the time they debut, because they are gonna be like, yeah. At least they survived it. So we got 3 new trainees. They are all lovely, and the editing again was so fucking biased. They basically made you pick the one they wanted to pick, you to pick. I was like, okay, I have watched 3 of these shows, Kara Project, Win, and Icon, and every single time we all, not me, because I didn't fall for it this time, neither did I for Kara Project, but they make you, like, it's like they are telling you that you're gonna be one who picks, but actually you're not, because they are gonna edit the entire thing that you're gonna vote how they want you to vote. And okay, that's how it works. It's like they're gonna earn more money, and they are doing their thing how they wanted to do it in the first place. Okay, fine, okay. So the biggest complaint about Icon, well, Team B, was that they are not good enough vocally, so to debut. Like, that would actually really matter at the YG group. Like, please, like, it's gonna be the rappers in the future, so just like they're gonna be this the singers to do the choruses for them, and some high ad libs and stuff, and yeah, like high notes and yeah, those stuff, while the rappers are rapping, because it's a YG group, so hip-hop group. So it's like, oh, they're not good enough vocally, and I was like, yeah, sure, okay, Junwoo, yeah, he was already really good, but if you think about it, yeah, Winner had like 2 of them plus Jinhwan, so okay, they are better, let's say that Winner is better. And in the past 1 year, they improved a lot. Oh my god, they did improve a lot. Especially, of course, Junwoo, like, where is that guy improving? Like, is there anywhere else to go? Like, I don't think he's not gonna stop. And Yunhyeong also really improved a lot. And Donghyuk improved a lot too, but I think he didn't improve as much, so, in singing. So, like, one fan commented that, oh, the other 2 improved, but he didn't, so I'm worried for him. And then after that, every single comment which mentioned him was like, oh, he's not that good. And actually people were like, okay, not Team B +1, but Team B minus Donghyuk +2. That a lot of people started to be like that, and I was like, but he did improve. Okay, I'm sounding really biased here, but he really did improve, and he's a really good dancer, and you would need that. Well, it's a YG group, so they are not going to be dancing in the future, just stage presence. but he can dance. Okay, at least he can dance, even though they are not gonna dance. But he's a really good dancer, and that's something. And he's also a really good singer. They are like a bit with Jinhwan. They are like, oh, those two. I can't read those two. So I was like, yeah. And I was so happy when Taeyang said something nice to him. He went through with 8 or how many episodes without actually getting a real compliment on his voice, and it was like, but I tried so hard. He tried really hard to improve, and nobody ever complimented him. They were when he was in BI's team, or no, this was in Bobby's team or whatever. They're like, oh, like this group doesn't even have a vocalist, and he was like, yeah, but what am I? And it was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, he's not that bad. You're treating basically him like someone who is not good enough to be a rapper and not good enough to be a singer. He's just there to make a number, and he's obviously not. And then Taeyang said something nice to him, and I was like, oh, finally. Finally. Like, he needs it. And like, oh god, they're so mistreating him, but, well, whatever he's in, and I'm just being biased. So, and that was about Donghyuk, I think. And Yunhyeong, I didn't even like him during Win. I was like, oh yeah, there's that guy. Okay. And he's such a sweetheart. And I got to see way more of him in Mix&Match. And he's amazing. And how he got friends with the other 3 the soonest from all the others. And how he cares for all of them. Is like, he's like the nice Hyung from them. Like, Bobby is the cool Hyung. I said this already on Facebook. Jinhwan is the Oma, and I guess BI is the weird, lonely Appa who's like rather go to the zoo alone than go with the others to do something exciting because it's BI. So he's weird. He's really weird. I actually find him a really lovely person. I just don't think that him being a leader is gonna turn out any different than it did with the other 2 YG groups. So it's gonna be like the BI show in the end, and I'm not really satisfied with that because actually Jinhwan would be a really good leader if they would give him a chance, but he's not a rapper, and the YG is like, no, the oldest, because then I would be like everyone else. I think he thinks like that. And yeah, and oh my god, the groupings, like, what does YG do? You have a group with a really good bond first time in your company existence, a really good bond, and what do? The 3 main person who makes this bond, you separate them and make them compete against each other. What are you, CCM? Like, oh god. No, you don't do this. This is like, it was really hard on those 3, and they were really working hard, and then Jinhwan was continuously voted as the last, and he felt like such a failure because he couldn't make even one of his teammates win at least once. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And then Soohyun, oh my god, the girl was crying. She totally has a crush on Jinhwan, and she felt like she wasn't even any help. That was so cruel. Like, and seriously, okay, you put a trainee to Bobby's team, fine. But it wasn't obvious that, okay, BI probably gonna win, but to make sure he's gonna win, let's put Ehai there. Like, oh my god, can you be any more biased? And wait, we are talking about singers. We should be judging singers because the rappers are already in the group. So what do? All the judges are rappers. Only at YG. You only do that there. Like, what the hell? Like, it's like, BI group had the fun stage with Let It Go, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, but I enjoyed the other 2 more. So it's like something like BI has this aura around him, I guess, but it's freaking ridiculous how much they are biased towards him. And I'm not gonna hate him, except if he turns really self-centered in the future, but because he's actually really nice. He's scared of spiders, it's so cute. So, like, oh god, why are you so biased? Because I know it's hurting the rest, and Jinhwan is already being, I don't know what I'm talking, oh my gosh, oh, this made me so angry the entire show, because it was basically, and it was obvious that Changwoo was put in the first 2 times in BI's team because of that. So, like, they're talking about we need a better vocalist, and what do? Pick the least good from the 3. Yeah, because you were manipulated to pick him. They made you believe that Hongseok was not getting on well with the rest of the members, and then watching the last episode, he's all over BI during his birthday, and it's natural because BI is not like, what are you doing? It's like accepting the hugs and like the back hug, and like they are so close, obviously not super close because you can't be really that close with him. And then the group sleep. Why does Bobby want a group sleep? Because he can be all over Jinhwan, obviously. But then there was a time when Hongseok was lying on those 2, and it's like not awkward at all. They were like totally like natural, and all those times were cut off from the episodes and even the unreleased clips. They made you believe they didn't like him, neither did they like Jinhyung. They made you believe that, so you went with Chanu, who is easier to manipulate for YG, so he's gonna be, yeah, he can control him. I think that's why, like, plus he was already more popular because of the dramas, but it was like so biased. Like, he's a good dancer and he's really cute. I really love Changwoo too, but Jinhyung and Hongseok were so much better vocalists, and they got on well with the other members just fine, but they made you believe that they didn't, and this is how you ended up picking Chanu. And it's just so unfair. And now they are staying at YG in the hopes of them, like, at least like how Winner and Icon can be together now, in the hopes of that, but they're singers, and I don't think like singers have really good future at YG, so like I just feel really sorry for those 2 because they would really deserve to get in as well. Changwoo did too. Like, it was like a situation where you're gonna like, and I was like, because why are you picking Changwoo? Because he is the one who fits, when the rest fitted as well. So 9 of them fitted together. It is like they were really tight, this group of 6 people, but they opened up to all 3 of them. So sad. Oh my god, so sad. One more thing. From the 14 trainees with Winner, like, oh, I could count it on one hand who are actually YG style, and the rest is turned into YG style, and that's I think what was everyone's problem with Hongseok, that he was not exactly YG style, plus he had this stronger mind. He did not believe that he has to change to be able to fit in the group, like his personality could fit. He didn't think that he suddenly needs to be so swag to be in the group, so I think that's what I really liked about him too. And Jinhyung was really a cutie, and but I think that's like what YG stands think, that like everyone has to be YG style or something. I don't know. I don't even know why that thing is good. Why is it good that you basically turn your trainees into someone they are not actually, and in the end they are gonna believe themselves that they are that person, and it's like, no. And the earrings, I hate the earrings they are wearing, but not only them, basically any of these hip-hop groups wearing those horrible earrings. But yeah, it's fine, they are cute kids, it's fine, they are cute kids. And I really like the rooming, actually, how they ended up in the rooms. I really like that Jinhwan is with Donghyuk, and that Yunhyeong was in the living room, because then he can move in with Changwoo, and they are like really close. Like, Changwoo is the closest to Yunhyeong, like he's his favorite Hyung, and it's so super cute. Oh my god, love Yunhyeong for that, because he was the one who accepted all of them, and oh my god. Okay. I'm so horrible, I know I'm so horrible, so yeah, excited for the review. I hope I'm gonna like it, though I'm not gonna put my hopes up really high, because I know what kind of music they are gonna make, and I really do prefer Winners. But I'm gonna be excited for them because I can see them, and I hope they're gonna go on Weekly Idol as well, So yeah, YG artists need to get out of their dorms and go somewhere where they can meet other people beside within their company, because that's healthy to meet other people. So yeah, thanks for watching.